Namaste, welcome to the Yoga Pantry with me, Natasha, still on the stunning Arawapa Island. Even if the sun's not shining, the views are still fabulous and we just get a different vibe today. So because it's a little chillier, we're going to do something a little more energetic. So roll out your yoga mat and let's begin. Okay, let's find a relatively wide stance. Shift your weight a little bit, soften up those knees, loosen up the shoulders. Let's actually roll those shoulders out a bit. And roll them back the other way. You can close your eyes, feel into your body, really let your feet get grounded here. So a little jiggle around, loosen up that spine, inhale. Bounce the energy up from the earth, out through your fingers, reach it up, gaze up, breathe in. As you exhale, bring the hands together in front of your heart space. Inhale, fingers to the ground. Exhale, send it up, tongue out. Inhale down, exhale out. Inhale down, exhale out. Inhale down and exhale out. Interlace those fingers, turn those palms up, reach them up. Open out, bend those knees. You can step out wider if you want to. Inhale, straighten the legs, bring the hands up. Exhale, hands together, down as you bend those legs. Inhale, circle those arms up. Exhale, down. Inhale up. Exhale, down. Inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down. Reach up and over through one side, extend out through the side body, and then cartwheel over to the other side, extending off to the other way. Inhale, reach it up, and exhale, hands down in front of your heart space. That hopefully has warmed up the legs a little bit. Let's come to the top of the mat, or as top as you can get without falling off the edge of the cliff. Hands in front of your heart space. I've got 3 sheep watching me just there. Such a lovely little view. Hello, buddy. You gonna come and do yoga? Inhale, sweep those hands up. Exhale, bow to the sheep. Or bow to the sheep. Let's hang here for a bit and just get a sense of the back body. Get a sense of our legs. Oh, my legs are feeling a bit tight. Must be all the walking I've been doing. Step back, downward facing dog. Tread that out. Work your down dog. Breathing into it. If you have quite tight legs and your heels don't come to the ground in your downward facing dog, if you know exactly the width you step back to, you can put a rolled mat underneath your mat. So as you step back, like I've got this jersey here, your feet are a little bit more supported. But I'm going to widen my feet because my jersey's in my way. Reach up, roll through and come into a little plank. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, knees down, knees up, knees down, knees up. Yep, we're straight into it. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Getting that core warm. Down, up, down, up, down, up. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees, chest, chin to the ground. Release down. Shrug the shoulders back. Breathe your heart to the sky. Breathe and lengthen. Try not to throw the head back. Let's just cobra it out a little. Exhale. Shrug the shoulders back. Breathe in. Tuck the body under. Tuck the toes. Plank. Downward facing dog. Lifting and lengthening into your down dog. Finding lots of lovely space. Go ahead and step your right foot forward. And we're going to come to a high lunge. Draw back through your right hip crease. Draw the belly in. Breathe those arms up. Spread the weight across the front of your foot, the ball of the foot into the heel. And we're going to hold 5, 4. Try and square up your hips. drawing the energy back into center, tailbone down, length through the belly and the spine, and you can bend your back knee if you need to. 3, 2, 1, reach back. Arrowhead pose, lengthen out your body. It's not about going low, just see if you can get a nice line through your body. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale up, high lunge. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's flick out our fingers. Let's roll out the wrists a little bit. I want you to get a nice focal point here, a drishti in front of you. We're going to just crack straight into a warrior 3. Now you can bring your hands to your thighs, shift the weight and lift a little bit, or you can just go straight into it. Arms out to your side, or by your side, or out in front. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend back, high lunge. Arrowhead pose, step it straight up. Tadasana, hands in front of your heart space. Inhale, sweep that up. Up and back if it feels good, or straight up. Exhale, bow. Step, or you can hop back into a plank, blending with soft bent knees. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chaturanga, plank. Chaturanga, plank. Chaturanga, knees, chest, chin, whichever you want. All the way down to the ground. Release down. Shrug the shoulders back. Cobra. If you want, push yourself forward, lift those legs, upward facing dog. And then tuck the toes, downward facing dog. And hold here, down dog. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left foot steps forward. Find your balance, draw the energy back into center, length through the tail, maybe bend the knee, and rise. So we're drawing the energy in through all 4 points of the compass so that everything is contained here and we're nice and balanced. We're not gripping for dear life with our toes. We're just spreading the energy through the ball of that foot and centering it in the heel as well. And holding here. 5. It's great for your glutes. Maybe sink a little lower, reach into that back leg to stretch out the Achilles, the calf muscle. Draw the belly in, strong core, arms up, opening out the shoulders. 2, 1, reach back, reach into that back leg. So now we're really stretching into the back leg and we're really switching on this left glute. And 2, 1, raise up, breathe into that, holding, finding your center, finding your groundedness, gazing in front of you. And here we go, arrowhead pose, breathe, hold. And then one more, this time finding that strength. And you can bring your hands to your knees, you can come into an arrowhead. We're going into our warrior 3. So when you're ready, oh, here comes the wind. 3, 2, 1, find your balance and then extend into that warrior 3. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee, step back. Wow, now that's powering up that glute. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it up. We may have done an arrowhead, I can't remember. Doesn't matter. Hands up, overhead, reach out to the side, up and over. Send the energy into the floor and out through the hips as well. Inhale up, exhale to the other side. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, bend the knees. Feet can be together or apart. Slide the weight back into the heels, chair pose. Really working our glutes. 5, 4, gaze in front of you. Find your drishti, your focal point. A drishti is just a dot in front. And then to the toes, or just stay in your chair. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back into your chair, but start to reach into the legs and extend the energy out. Arms out to the side, reach out through those heels. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shift the weight into that left leg, bending it slightly so you can lift the right leg up and send it back into your warrior 3. Try not to wobble. Well, wobble if you like. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that in, lots of control, just gazing at that spot. Slide back into your chair pose, sliding your weight back. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's go back again, sliding the weight back into the heels, the Hips move back like you're skiing downhill. Shift your weight so you feel the weight shifting into that right leg. Lift the left leg. Core is strong. Then you can easily find that balance. Dristi. Warrior 3. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Bend the knees. Rise up and release. Hands in front of your heart space. Well, if you were feeling cold before, hopefully you're nice and warm now. Let's inhale, sweep those hands up. Exhale, bow. Soften the knees, step, walk or float back into your plank pose. Soft knees to land, plank. Hold your plank. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's bring our feet together, roll to the side. Now you can offset your feet to come into your side plank. If I roll off the cliff, go and scream for help. I don't know who you're going to find. It'll be too late. Lift up through the hips, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that down. Over to the other side. Roll up, side plank, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feel that lift through the core of the body. Release, back to your normal plank. Left leg on top of the right heel. Hold, move forward, little chaturanga, and then up, release, other side. Hold, move forward, little chaturanga, and up, dig deep. Release, downward facing dog. Hold, breathe, down dog. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right foot steps through, turn your back foot out. Let's rise up. Warrior 2, turn the palms up. Now we've got a lovely line from the heel to the instep or to the heel, depending on your body. What's most important in your Warrior 2 is that your knee just tracks over that front foot. It doesn't collapse in or out, and that will depend on your hip position. Everyone's going to be different. Respect your body. Don't try and be Instagram perfect. There's no such thing. Reach into the back edge of your foot. Extend those arms out. Again, we're drawing the energy in through center and sending it up to the sky. Palms up. We'll be nice and receptive today. Shoulders down the back. Now, what is your goal for this year? What would you like to achieve? How would you like to feel at the end of the year? Let's visualize that in front of us. And because your palm is out and open, you can sink a little deeper. You're welcoming it in towards you. You don't have to chase it. We're here, we're centered, we're strong. Back shoulder lined up with the back hip. Just gaze at your heart's desire and visualize yourself having it. Let's bring the back hand behind us and we'll bring that into us and we'll dedicate it to the heavens, to source, to universe. We'll give thanks and we'll bring that source energy down to us. Extend out again. Oh, are your legs quivering like mine? Well, we're still here. Reaching forward now. Come down. You can either reach the ground, you can place one hand on your thigh, you can reach the other arm up, or we're going to bind the pose. Back hand comes behind. You can either just bring the hands in high and stay here, or you can drop to the ground. Stay here as you open your heart, or you can drop even lower. Back hand, front hand, right hand comes behind. Back hand holds on, binding the pose. Hold. 5, 4, stretch the mat apart. 3, 2, 1. Release. Release out. Triangle. Whew. Reverse that triangle. Look at that back leg. And then up, Warrior 2. And then turn that back foot in, step back, plank. Chaturanga, up dog, or you can do cobra and knees, chest, chin. Draw the belly up, push the body upwards through those feet, downward facing dog. Breathe into it. Let's take the left foot forward, turn your right foot out, open out. Warrior 2, spiral this inner thigh up, back shoulder in line with your hip. Look at my beautiful view. Palms up, gaze out in front. My sheep have gone. I've lost my audience. Feel the quiver, embrace the strength. Now this time with this hand outstretched, What is it that you would like to give to the world? How do you want to be of service this year? Visualize that. Visualize yourself being in your highest service, your highest potential, and giving back to the world. Breathe. Shoulder blades down the back, rib cage in, tailbone down. Reach into the back edge of the back foot. Draw the arches up as you connect through the balls of the feet and down into the center of the heel. And now that we have visualized ourselves in the best service, in our highest potential, we're going to give thanks and bring the back hand behind us, reach up to the heavens and share all that we have with the universe as the universe showers down love and affection upon us. And then reach back, warrior two, reach forward, and you can come into your extended side angle, whatever that looks like for you. Binding the pose if you like. Really stretch the mat apart through your feet. Dig deep, breathe. Use your ujjayi breath, that little constriction through the back of the throat. Breathe deep. And then release out, press and rise. Straighten that front leg. Reverse your triangle. Reach it up. Breathe into it. And then warrior two. And I lost track of what we did, so we'll stand in our warrior, and then we will come down and step back into our plank and roll back onto the side into your side plank. Finding your strength. If you're quite strong, lift your top leg, find your drishti, your balance point, lift through the hips, try not to curve or fold your body. Release, other side. And if you really want to challenge, find really uneven slopey ground, and that will challenge the shizzle out of you. And then release. Plank. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chaturanga. And all the way to the ground. Face full of weeds. Hello, plantain. Shrug the shoulders back. Breathe in. Tuck and sink back. Child's pose. Have a moment. Have a moment. Come into yourself, into your breath. Breathe. Just feel everything settling. We're going to do one more push and then we'll call it a day. Draw the belly in and roll and rise. Vajrasana. Hands up. Exhale. Hands in front of your heart space. Interlace those fingers. Take your arms up. Exhale. Come on down. Roll through knees, chest, chin, release flat. Shrug the shoulders back. Cobra, tuck up, plank, downward facing dog. Right leg to the ceiling. Step that on through. High lunge. Breathe in. Open out, soften the legs and then open. Warrior two. Reverse your warrior. Warrior two. Straighten that front leg. Let's reach forward this time. A little triangle pose. So backhand can come to the hip, open up the rib cage, slide the hand down the side of the leg, or just stay up high. This is to get the stretch here. So you don't have to be in this weird position. You want to feel what the poses are doing for you. You don't want to try and look like anything that you've seen because your body's unique. Celebrate that. And if you are more flexible, then go ahead, grab hold of your big toe or reach for the floor and open out the body. Bend that front leg, come up, warrior two, and then turn that back foot in, high lunge, reach back, arrowhead pose. I'm kind of in a little dip here. I'm going to move my foot back, there we go, stable ground, because we're coming up. Warrior three, here we go, hold, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, tuck it in, tuck it in, tuck it in, standing, 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 extend the leg up, extend out, find your drishti, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, send it through, warrior three again, and then bend the knee, step or float back, plank, side plank, find that balance, lift through the hips, open out, hands really reaching into the ground, release, and bend the knees, sink back, roll through Vajrasana, straight back down, exhale, come down, roll through, knees, chest, chin, flat, cobra, tuck up, plank, downward facing dog. Left leg lifts, dog split, reach up, send the energy up and step that through, high lunge. Find your balance, find your focus straight away. Arrowhead pose. Soften that back foot, open, warrior two. Find your warrior, reverse it. Find your warrior again. And I think we extended the front leg and we reached forward, coming into our triangle pose. Open out through the heart space, breathe into it. So wherever you can find length through your body, keep opening, opening, opening. And then here we go, bend that front knee, rise up, warrior two, turn that back foot in, arrowhead pose, and make sure you've got some stable bit of ground here, because here we go, balance, warrior three. Hold that warrior. Ooh, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start to power up, draw up through the core, bring that back knee in, press through the front leg, the left foot, and then extend the right leg out. Keep your eye on your drishti. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then slide it back through into your warrior three. Breathe into that and then come down into your plank, hop or step, and roll to the plank, side plank on the other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release back, chaturanga, and all as you get a face full of weight. Drag the shoulders, breathe in, cobra, tuck the belly under, scoop the pelvis forward, sink back. Child's pose. Child's pose that feels good for you. You can have knees wide or together. Hold, breathe. Inhale, roll your body up. And we're gonna shoot our legs out in front of us. And we're just gonna lie down. I might roll off the edge, but if I do, just continue on in Shavasana. It's very sloping now that I lie down. So lie on down, bring your knees up, have a little hug from side to side. And let's bring the right leg over the top of the left into a nice little thread the needle, just to loosen those glutes up from all of that power poses, our warrior poses, grounding, strengthening poses. So finding your lovely connection to your right glute, getting a nice stretch there. Breathe. If you want more stretch, you can move that left knee slightly off towards the left side and it will just pull at that glute a little bit more. If you want less, just let it roll in to center. So you're in control always. You're always in control of your body. No matter what yoga class you're in, whether it's at home or in studio, trust yourself. And then let's soften, release that out. Before we go the other side, we'll just kick out those knees. So that's the best thing for us. Ooh, I'm gonna have to go and get some sunblock. Sun's coming out. And left over right into your lovely glute stretch on this side. I didn't plan on the sun coming out today, but that's super exciting. I've just got one more day. Today's the last day here on Arawapa, and we're heading off tomorrow. Hopefully we get a beautiful sunrise tomorrow morning, and I'll do a sunrise sun salute video. I wanted to do that this morning, but it was raining. Foiled. All right, let's release that out, and then scoot your hips off towards the left. Arms can come out to a T or wherever you like. Drop your knees over to the right into a twist that feels good for you. You can always take your left leg over the right and twist them all up, or just stack the knees, just finding something delicious and resting. And let's release out from there. And again, you can give the legs a little kick. Shuffle the hips off to the other side, knees up, stack them or curl them up into a lovely twisty twist. Gazing in any direction that feels good for you. Oh, the fog's still rolling in up there at the top of the hills. Rest, breathe and soften. And let's undo, unwind, back to center, give the legs a little stretch out, and then finding your Shavasana. So a Shavasana that feels good for you. And if Shavasana doesn't feel good, you can chuck some blocks or cushions underneath your knees, or you can chuck your legs up the wall, or you can come into a child's pose. Really, it's about finding a position that allows you to deeply surrender. Taking a deep breath in. Exhale. And you can do a few more of those or just let go. Rest here as long as you like, allowing your body to sink and melt into the ground. If you're ready to continue your day, just have a little wriggle, a little stretch. Just do what feels good for you. Give yourself a well-deserved hug. Eventually, making your way back to a comfortable seat whenever you're ready, or just continue resting. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a lovely day and well done for doing that. Namaste.